welcome back to day 32 of the Roulette Grinder on the Roulette Grinder. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, turn notifications on. I'll be posting a daily online live roulette video every day trying to make a profit. I've changed my target goal to $75 a day. I think $150 was too lofty for my style of play. No reason to chase. I may go over 75 on certain days. I may not hit the target. The goal is to hit that target. We've had many profitable days of roulette. We're almost up $1,600 in 31 days. I appreciate all the good and bad comments on how to improve my game. I'm having fun, making a little profit, learning new things, and playing a lot of different systems for everybody out there. For those of you with negative comments, I get it. I want to be making more, $100, $150 a day. But I find when you chase the money, you will lose more, especially online live roulette. I don't trust the wheels. I'd rather be there in person. I'd rather be at a live casino. I'd like to see what they're doing behind the scenes. So I'm not saying that they're all fixed or rigged or there's magnets, but I'd rather be there in the action to see what is going on. But we're still going to play this. We're still going to have fun, and we're trying to grow the channel. So thank you very much. Also, one other thing. I'm on two casinos. I'm on Stake and FanDuel. If you would like to join up on Stake or FanDuel, in the description of this video is a referral link to join as my affiliate. You'll get special perks and bonuses when you sign up. So in the description, you'll find the links to sign up for Stake or FanDuel if you haven't already. I may be also looking into a few other casinos. BetMGM is another option. They do have the live wheel from Borgata Casino. I'd rather do that than some other wheels that are in a studio. So leave a comment, your thoughts on what you think about the online live wheels, what you like, where do you like to play. Let's get going into the games. We're going to be concentrating on double streets to start the day. I'm going to go ahead and set up the game, and I'll be right back. And we're back on FanDuel. I have Professor S's tracking spreadsheet pulled up. The link to the spreadsheet to track roulette spins is in the description of this video and past videos. It is a great tracking tool that tracks everything and anything for your roulette game. So I'm tracking the numbers with his tool, and we're going to be looking at the double streets right now. Not going to be doing as much talking in this video as usual, as I want to concentrate, and I'll explain what I'm doing in just a minute. So I'm looking for, we have 6 double streets. So I'm looking for 2 of those 6 double streets to hit in the last 4 spins. So either 2 and 2 or 3 and 1. So right now we don't have that combination. We have the 6th double street, we have the 2nd double street, and we have the 1st double street. I want to find 4 double streets that haven't hit in the last 4 consecutive spins. So now we have the number 1. So the 4 and 1 is in the 1st double street. That is hit twice in a row. If the number 10, so if the 7 to 12 double street hits on the next spin, we'll go and play the other 4 double streets. And we'll be doing $2 units to start, and we'll double the bet on losses. A user sent me in this strategy from Roulette Master, not Roulette, the Roulette Masters. And I've been trying it out, and we're going to see how it does today. So sorry if I'm forgetting your name. I believe it was Chris, I believe. Thank you for sending in. Let's give it a shot today here and see what happens. We're going to be playing the double streets here on FanDuel. So that's a 20. So that doesn't help us because we were looking for that 7 to 12 double street to hit. So now we have the 1 and the 4. So we still have that first double street that hit twice, and we have the 20. So let's say the 16 to 21 double street hits. We can go ahead and then play the 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th double street, for example. You'll see what I mean. And I may pause you guys. You know, you don't have to see all these spins. If I find that it's not getting to where we want to be, this is the way I'm playing it today. It might not be the right play. This is what I'm going to try out and play today. Following the winner is usually good as well because the streets do hit back to back, and we can do that in another session. But right now, I'm going to focus on those streets that haven't hit for a while. So that's a 26. So we have the 20 and the 26 and the 1. So We're missing those streets to hit consecutively. So I'm going to pause you guys. I'll come right back when we get a chance to bet. Be right back. All right, we're back. I'm going to go ahead and put a bet on the first, the second, the third, and the sixth double street, because we've had 20, 29, and 26 and 20. I know we did have the 0. I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm going to pounce on it, and I will double the bet on losses. So we're starting at 1343 was our beginning balance today, 1343. Let's see if we can get these double streets to hit. If one of these double streets hit, I'll remove that double street and bet the other 3. That's how we're going to play it today. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the system. 7 is a hit, so that's a good start. So we're going to go to the 1, the 3, and the 6 double street now for $2 each. So, what did I say it was? All right. So that was a 7. Let's remove the 7 here if I can get it. Nope. Well, we're going to leave the 7, actually. Maybe it'll be a repeater. Let's see if we get a repeater. But I want to remove that 7 because that was the last to hit. But I couldn't drag it on FanDuel. Some casinos you can drag the chips. FanDuel, it's not letting me drag the chip off the board to remove it. So maybe we get a repeat bet hit on the 7 to 12 double street. Or maybe we get one of these double streets to hit. So see what happens here. If not, I'll just go to the 1, the 3, the 6 double street. So that's a hit on that 6 double street. So that's 2 hits in a row. And we're going to repeat the cycle. So we had the 20, the 7, and the 32 to hit. 20, 7, 32 to hit. And we'll repeat the cycle. So 20, the 7, and the 32. Okay. I'm going to pause you guys, have some more spins, and we'll come right back. All right. Because I want to keep the tradition going, we have a dealer change. I'm going to bet on the 0 and its neighbors. It's a $7 bet. That will put us back to pretty much where we started, it doesn't it? But when we have a dealer change, it just seems that that 0 and its neighbors does come out. It's not always going to happen. We've been very lucky with it. Let's see what happens here. We actually have 2 in this double street coming out, so we'll see what happens next one. So this is going to be called the 4-3 system. Wait, we were close there. Wow, 19. We did hit it, $36. Boom. New dealer, thank you very much. It worked. That is unbelievable. That's 2 times in the last couple days that has hit. Okay, that's the 19. I'm going to take a pause. I'll bring it back when we have something else to bet on. Be right back. And we're back. While we're waiting, let's do a small bet on red. We have 4 blacks in a row. Let's get a red here and see. 4 blacks in a row. Let's give red a shot. Just for curiosity, I was waiting for more streets to hit to bet on. Let's try to get a red. Give it a couple rounds of red here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Loving all the feedback and comments. Really excited to grow this channel. Love all the comments, feedback. Please keep it coming. That's a 10. It's a loss. Let's go one more time on the red. One more time on the red. And that noise you hear is Titan eating his food. Titan, my black Labrador, is eating his food, and his collar and chain are smacking the metal bowl. So that is the banging that you hear. Let's get us a red. That was really close to red. That is the 2 again. All right. I'm not willing to chase anymore. A red will probably come out. That's fine. If we can get the first double street to hit again, or the second double street again, we'll bet on 3, 4, 5, and 6 double street on this next spin. If not, we'll wait. We're going to play the waiting game today. Be patient. Again, this might not be the best strategy. This is the one that I'm using right now. If you have modifications for it, let me know. I can go ahead and bet the double streets right up. I understand that. I'm a believer in this, 4 consecutive times method right now. So that's not a hit. So we're going to be patient and wait some more. Track some more spins and we'll be right back. And we're back. We have 4 double streets to bet on as the 27 and 28, 7 and 5 have hit in 4 consecutive spins. So let's give double street 2, 3, 4, and 6 a try here. We started at 1374 this round. There's a 6, that's a miss. So we have a repeater. That happens sometimes. Let's go ahead and repeat the bet. And we now need to double up our bet. And I'm not going to chase too far here. I may go 4 rounds of double ups and that's it. And we'll just have to start over. I do not want to continue chasing if I don't have to. Do have the bankroll. Let's see what happens here. Hope you guys can see this okay. We're going for a double street 2, 3, 4, and 6 because double street 1 and double street 5 have hit consecutively in the last 4 before the last spin. That's an 11. That's a hit. Very good. So that brings us back to 1374. So I can either repeat the bet or get rid of that street there. So we can bet on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sit this one out. Actually, I'm gonna sit it out. Feeling a 0 coming on, and I can cover the 0 as well for a bet. I could put like $1 on the 0 every spin to cover myself. Just got a wacky feeling about the 0. Boy, she was close. She hit that 35 there. 35. Okay. That was a 35. So that would have been a hit for us, unfortunately. I kind of botched that one up. But that's okay. We just restart it. We reset it. We move on. Not a problem. Yeah, I got lost in what streets I was betting there. Titan, my dog, was distracting me from the back here. So my fault. That's okay. We're doing fine today. We're up, 30 bucks or so. Good start to the day. Let's see what happens here. Betting on some double streets. 27 again. So it seems those streets do repeat pretty often, don't they? All right. So we have the 11. We have the 35. We have a 27. I'm going to let a couple more spins happen. I'll bring you right back. All right, we're back. We have an opportunity to bet. We're going to be betting on the 1, the 3, the 4th, and the 6th street here. 7 through 12 is coming 3 times in a row. Actually, I want to bet on this one here. Boy, I can't move it. I bet the wrong street. I wanted to bet on the 5th street. So 1, 3, 4, 5 is what I wanted. 1, 3, 4, 5. I bet the 6th. Maybe we'll get lucky. I wanted to bet the 5th street here because 32 had come out. We did get lucky on the 1. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and bet the 3, 4, 5 street on this one. So we're up to 1376. Let's go ahead and bet the 3, the 4, the 3, the 4. No, I'm messing up again. The 3, the 4, and the 5th street. My apologies here. We had some technical difficulties and things. So we got to 1376. Let's see if we can go past 1376 now. We had a number 1 that hit. Really tough to track and bet and talk to all you at the same time. Boy, there's a repeat. See, repeats always happen. Should definitely just leave that double street, I think, might be the play. It is the 4-3 method, so you're supposed to, fight for the last 3 double streets that haven't hit. We're going to double up now. Again, it's very streaky. Anything can happen. Roulette has no memory. Look, we got 12s in a row. We got 1s in a row. Let's get one of these double streets to hit as we continue to double the bets. So we're looking for a 3rd, a 4th, or a 5th double street to hit here. Covering a lot of numbers. Let's get one of them right now. It's a very interesting system. I think a lot of patients can work in the long run. 11, that's a miss. Okay. Just going back to that side of the board. So possibly the answer would have been stuff that has hit before. We're going to double again and go to 8. So we do need one of these numbers to hit as we're getting up in our bet. I'm going to stay with it here. Somebody won $492. You can't see it because your camera's in the way, but we're going to try to stay low, stay under the radar with a $24 bet. Let's get a 13 to a 30 hit here. We need a 13 to a 30 hit. Going to try to recover some funds here. 30 is a hit. Very good. We got it. Brings us to $13.82. Nice $6 gain on that one. So that was a 30 that is hit. I'm going to let some more numbers spin, and we'll be right back. Back with a quick bet. The first dozen is coming out a ton. I know following the winner is a really good method. You can see the first dozen is hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the last 8 spins. I'm going to bet that eventually a second and third 12 is going to come out here. So let's put a $10 bet on the second and third. Let's see what happens. Again, doesn't always matter. She can go back to that same area. Let's see if we can get a second or third hit. 31, there's our third 12 hit. That's a win, up to $13.87. That was number 31. Okay, 31. Track that up. Awesome. So we now have opportunity to bet double streets. 7, 11, 30, 31. Almost. Actually, 2 different double streets. So we're still looking for the 4 hits from 2 double streets in a row, at least, out of the last 4 spins. Seems to be working. We're going to stick with it. We're getting up there in some profit, having a good time. There's number 16. I'm going to let some more numbers spin, and we'll be right back. I'm going to try a bet on high odd for fun here. High odd. We've hit low even 2 times in a row. Let's see if we can get a high odd, or at least one of the 2 to happen, just curiously, because we've had a lot of streaky high even, high even, high even, low even, low even. Let's see if we can get a high odd here, just for curiosity. It's probably going to be a low even, isn't it? We're going to find out really quickly. But we're trying for the high odd number right here. Let's try the high odd. It is a low even. Boy, just bet opposite of what I'm saying. That is so funny. All right. That didn't work. Oh, well. Crazy roulette. I mean, you would think that a high and an odd is going to come out here eventually here. Yeah, high odd. We'll see what happens. But we have 2 that first double street and 1 of the third double street. So we're now down to $13.83. There's a 21, and it is a high odd. I just needed to wait one more spin, and I didn't bet it. All right, I'm going to go and belittle myself for a little bit. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back again. All right, we're going to go ahead and place a bet on double streets here. The second double street. What do I do here? Let's go back here. Let's go 2, 1, 2. Boy, I messed up. I wanted to go 4, 3, 21. 1, 2, 3. Oh well, this is what I'm betting on. The high odd kind of messed me up there. And it's a 6. That's a loss. So let's repeat the bet. Yeah, it's the 19 to 22 there. What am I betting on here? Some random one here. I want to double that up, actually. We're going to stay right here. It's really tough to keep concentration sometimes on these things. We had the 2 first here, and then the 18 to 21, but that's in 2 different streets, 2 different double streets, so I totally botched that one. It's okay, maybe we get lucky. We get one of these to hit here. That's a miss. That would have been that there right there. It's a miss. Okay. We're going to stay right here and double again. So we're looking for the 5th and the 6th double street. Kind of messed up on the 4th double street here, and the 3rd, we're kind of in between. So let's give it a half of the double street. Let's see if we can get back to where we were here. $32 bet. Got to really be paying attention when you're playing this game. And there's the 0. Should have covered the 0, of course. Forgot. All right, we're back down now. We're going to double it up. One time. FanDuel's got me. All right, we had the 11, 14, and the 0. So it stinks. All that work we did to get to 1383 is gone because that little mess up there. We'll grind it back. We'll get it back. 34 is a hit. There we go. We got one. That's a $96 win. Brings us back to 1359. We really do need to rebet to get back. I'm going to wait it out here, and we'll just start over. I could rebet that. I'm not trusting, not feeling it. So we'll just have to grind it back, everyone. Apologies. That's what happens sometimes. We're still up for the day a little bit, 20 bucks or so. But we were up a lot more, and I kind of botched it on that last bet because I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. It happens. Got to be sharp. There's the 4. That 0 would have been good cover bet, but if I bet $1 and I'm betting $2 on the double streets, it's kind of like a wash. So I'd have to be betting $3 on those double streets. I'm not sure if I'm willing to go there the way things are going. I mean, even at $5 for those double streets, miss, you're really cranking out that balance, and I really want to protect that bankroll. But you know, if I'm ever going to make profit, I'm going to have to make bigger bets. I understand that. So we're just trying this out, something new here that I don't usually do in play because the streets and the double streets have my name. There's a 4 again. That's a repeater. Playing those repeat streets, I think, might be the way to go. It's definitely happening often. So let's see if we can get a high double street to hit. Something on this side of the board, and we'll go middle maybe and include the streets that hit in the most. There's so many ways to play this on this double streets here. Had some fun today, though. We've definitely had some fun. Let's make sure we're still recording. We are. Thanks again for joining me. It's a nice day here on the East Coast. Good weather. Playing some roulette with you here on a Wednesday. There's that 0 again, but it's a 32. Okay. So let's go ahead and bet our double streets here. See if I can get this right. I think I did. We got our double streets right. In fact, let's go to 3 on each. Let's get risky, go 3 on each. Let's see if we can avoid the first double street and the 6th double street and get the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th double street here. See if we can get that. Of course not, 35. It just the ball, I don't know. It just took a 180 there, maybe. It's just me seeing that. I don't know, everyone. It's fishy to me. All right, let's see. Let's try to get in the middle of the board here. It is roulette. The ball bounces. There's physics at play, but every time I'm seeing that ball, it's just like a 360 here. I'd just rather be on a regular wheel in a live casino. This studio stuff it's really scary. And we've been playing on this table for a long time. I think it's time to go to another table, to leave, to cut our loss, if you will. That's a hit. 36 gets us to 1359. Let's try it again here. We were at a pretty sizable bet there, right? $6 on each, right? Let's stay with the same 4 streets, actually. Stay with the same 4. See if we can get 2 in a row. so you can avoid 12 numbers that we don't have. Let's see. This is just a gut feel. It's a gut feel. See how my gut's feeling. Ooh, right in the middle there, 21. That was close. We got it. Okay, a little bit of profit there. 1371. All right, that's good. All right, I'm going to take a break, and we're going to come right back, probably to a new table. Be right back. And we're back. We're using Roulette Profit and Stop's AWOL tool. I've tracked the last few numbers. We had 18 unique numbers. Now we have 21 unique numbers that haven't hit. We have a section of 3 numbers here, 15, 19, 32, 11, 36, 13, as you can see, that haven't hit in the last spins. And there is a 16 that is a loss. We'll repeat the bet. We're at 50 cents a unit on a flat betting stake. So we click the 16. We're going to rebet. It's a $3 bet for 6 numbers. I usually like, 9 numbers, in order here to bet. 6 is really small to try to hit. It's a very small target to hit. But these haven't hit in quite some time. We're going to give it a shot with the AWOL tool. So we started at 1231.96 on stake. 1231 on stake. Goal is to make a $9 profit. Or actually, it'd be a little less because we're only betting 6. So 11 hit. There's our win, $18. Very good. We hit on the second try, and we're done with that. That was awesome. Take a break, and we'll be right back. And we're back. We're using Roulette Profit and Stop's Quadrant Tool, which we've done many times on this channel. You can see a difference of the outer box of 5 and 1. So Quadrant 4 is definitely in play here. There's number 13. It's a flat betting stake, 50 cents a unit. So we bet 350. I need to get the number 9 in there for this quadrant, which I need to repeat. Make sure you get the 9 in as well. So it's now a $4 stake. So and also the 5 as well. The 5. Come on, 5 kit. It just won't do it. I want to bet the number 5. It won't let me do it. Anyway, the 5 to the 9 in quadrant 4 is what we're betting on. We started at 1243. We're going to do this a couple times, see if we can get that quadrant again. There's the number 5. That should be a hit, but I split it, of course. So that's okay. Brings us to 1244.96. I really hate this wheel. I really do hate this wheel. Just me. So that was a hit on that quadrant for sure. It definitely works, the quadrant tool. You look for a difference of at least 3 of the inside black numbers and the outside white numbers. So we could bet, we have a 6-3 difference here. We have a 3 difference, 6 and 3. So that quadrant 4 is still looking mighty juicy, mighty good. Let's let a spin or two happen here and see what happens. So there is the 36 that just hit. Let's see. So now you can see 5 spins here lit up and 1. So an option could be going to the quadrant 1 because it hasn't hit for quite a while. We just bet quadrant 4 and got lucky, but we had a split on and not the actual number. We would have won a little more profit. Got us back to even to where we started from using the quadrant tool. Let's see what the next spin brings if I want to place another bet on a quadrant. But quadrant 4 definitely might be the hot zone right now. Number 9. And again, that was quadrant number 4. So that is a definitely hot quadrant for sure. It's been hitting a lot. Been hitting a lot for sure. Could go back to it again. That quadrant 4. I think I want to move to a new quadrant though. I think I do. I'm not trusting this wheel. Usually when I won the last game, you profit and you stop. You leave. You move to a new table, you take your winnings, because the longer you stay at a table, the more you're apt to lose. So we got very lucky in that last hit. I think I'd like to take the tool to another location possibly, but I don't have many options. Yeah, it's zigzagging around all over the place, and that was quadrant 4 again. So, 2 times in a row, quadrant 4 has hit. It is hitting like gangbusters. And the second that I go and bet on it, it will not hit. So, I'm not going to bet on it, but we're just watching it hit time after time. Okay, so let's see if the 9, 31, 14, 20, 1, 33, 16, 24, 5 hits again, this quadrant 4. If it hits again, I think it's time to hang it up. Just to do it. The roulette grinder has to listen to his own advice. He never does. Bet that number. No, I'm not going to bet it. And it hits. It's amazing. It's uncanny. It's like clockwork. Okay, 16 this time. You got to be kidding me. 16 is a hit. Quadrant 4 is on fire. I can't do it. I can't bet it. I should be betting it because it's been hitting so often. But I just can't do it because I know the second I start betting it, it's going to lose every time. Guaranteed. I know. But this tool is really solid. The Quadrant Tool from Roulette Profit and Stop. Go check out his stuff on his website, his YouTube page. Very amazing tools to help your roulette game. And also, the guidance that he provides every session is mightily important strategies to use playing roulette. I'm just going to watch the wacky spins on this wheel with that ball. Let's jump around and go this way and that way. And all right, that's a 23. So finally, the 4th quadrant didn't hit. All right, that's good. So that was quadrant 3 that is now hit. Quadrant 3 that hit. So quadrant 3, we have that 9 and 4 difference here, and also 9, 1, 9, 3. A lot of possibilities here. I'm just sick of that quadrant 4. 27. So there was our quadrant 3 that actually did hit. We only have a 10 and 9 difference on the inside. 1 difference here. Quadrant 4 is still the hot quadrant. Quadrant 1 hasn't hit in 10. It's a long time to go. This is the Quadrant Tool from Roulette Profit and Stop. I'm just seeing how things go here. Deciding if I'm going to make a bet or not. You don't have to bet on every spin. I know this might not be the most fun watching this, but I think it's hysterical watching this ball, the way it jumps around and out of pockets and things. It's very funny to me. 35. So you can see how 35 hits. So our quadrant 1 finally got a hit, but now quadrant 2 has not hit in 10 spins. Quadrant 2 might be a go here, I think. Make sure we're on 50-cent pieces. 3. So let's bet the 21. 21. I missed it. Okay, I thought I was quick enough, and it got me for an activity. Boy, stake, I hate your wheel, man. But anyway, we have a difference of 7 between quadrant 2 and 4 for what hasn't hit in a long time. Quadrant 2, I believe, is going to pop. Let's give quadrant 2 a shot in the next one if it doesn't hit. 26. So now that moves to 11, right? So let's get on this 21 here. 21. And we also need to make sure we have the 34 in here, bet. And we go all the way to the 32 as well. So it is a 350 bet. 32, 15, 19, 4, 21, 2, 25, 17, 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers, is it? 32, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Am I missing a number here? For some reason, the 17 did not hit. We have a misspin. Will you let me bet on the 17, please? What happened here? Why are we on this one here? What did I have my neighbor set to? All right, we want to make sure we're betting on the 32, the 15, the 19, but we have a misspin. So while she figures this out, I'm going to pause you. We'll be right back. Fun times on the roulette grinder today. All right, I think we're back spinning. I need to get the 15 and 17 in for the next bet. If this doesn't hit, it should be a 450 bet. We're only betting 350 right now. We started at 1244. We'll give 4 tries with quadrant number 2. 19 is a hit, I believe. We should have that. Wait, we didn't have 19. Where was my bet? Is that no bet? I had 19, but we didn't get paid. Or maybe they didn't count that spin. So 17 and 15 are now in play. I'm really upset because we had the 19 covered and it was a misspin and we lost our money. Oh well, Steak, what are you doing to me here? That's insane. Was that a spin or not a spin? I don't know what happened there. Oh well, I'll have to go back and watch the video. Pretty sure I had bets out and we started at 1244 and then I was down to 1231, but I had a bet on the 19. So there's the 12. That doesn't seem right to me, folks. I don't know. There's the 12. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, if I'm seeing things, but I'm pretty sure I had the 19 covered. And it spun, and we didn't get paid for it, but we lost the money. So I don't know what you do in that case. It's only $3. I'm not that upset, but that would have been a hit, you know, and we would have made a profit there. So that's the first time I've seen that happen to me here on Steak. This is bet number 2, I'm calling it, of the quadrant number 2. Looking for 32 to 34 quadrant numbers to hit. There's the 0. It just missed. Okay. Not good. There's the 0. We're going to go ahead and repeat the bet. Flat rate, we're going to stay at the same bet of 450. I think the next will be a double up, and then after that we will add a unit on each for 2 or 3 more spins. Cutting right back into that little profit we made, isn't it? So that's why it's so important to take your money and run at these tables, everyone. No matter how big or small the profit is, take the money and run because the house is going to get you in the end, for sure. All right, see what happens here. 3. Other side of where we need to be. Number 3. So 2 is now lit up. It's definitely a possibility here. We're going to double up this one. Let's get one of these numbers to hit. Again, we started at 1244. Let's see if we can get back to at least the 1244 here. Let's make our money back with this double up here. Quadrant number 2 is missing for 13 spins. Has a difference of greater than 3 from quadrant 4. That's why we were betting on quadrant 2 here. But 19 hit. I saw it. We should have won. Number 2. I do like that. That's a $36 win. Right back to $12.54. It's a $10 profit. And we are done with this craziness. I'm going to go find another game. Be right back. I was tracking with the missing seconds tool for Roulette Profit Stop, and somehow a $5 bet got placed and lost. So we're now down to $13.66. The button must have hit as I was tracking the numbers on the section here. So now we're starting with $13.66. We're back on FanDuel. We're about $20 to $25 away from our goal here. Let's see what we can do. We have 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 missing numbers from the board. We're on an American wheel here. That is 24. Odd hasn't hit for 10 times in a row. First 12 and 1 to 18. So let's give odd a go. Let's give first 12 a go. And let's give our 1 to 18. See if we can get 1 or 2 of these to hit. Or 2 or 3 of these to hit. Be cool. 8 times in a row, the bottom hasn't hit as well. So there's a lot of things going on. Might have been better to bet on the 14710 down here straight up instead of risking a $15 bet. But let's see what we got here. Let's see. Remember, we started at 1366. An accidental $5 bet. Let's get all three. This is the missing sections tool. Roulette, profit, and stop. 19. So that is a high. It is an odd. So we did get the odd. So we lost $5 on that one. 19. So that was our bottom, our first column hit. So 1 to 18 and first 12 haven't hit for quite some time. Let's give $1 on just 4 spots right here. Only betting on 4 numbers right here. Let's see if we can get one of these to pop here. I'm going to add the 2, 5, and 8 in that section too. So I could have bet on 6 numbers. Would have been better. Maybe even the 0. Maybe the splits. Lots of things you could do. 12. That was our first 12 hit. I should have bet on the first 12, and I didn't get those splits in. That's my fault. All right, that's okay. So down a little bit here. Let's see what we're going on with numbers here. We now have 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is a lot of numbers to bet here. A lot of numbers. We can go to 50-cent stake. Did I just miss a dealer change happen, or is it the same guy? I don't remember. Oh well. Let's make sure we're recording. Here we are. Very good. So let's see if we can whittle some of these numbers down here. I'm liking the first 12 numbers again here. Again, we want to get to past our 1380 or so eventually. So there's 15. You can see the yellow. Those are numbers that have been for 40 spins, and they definitely are ready to pop in a few. We've tracked 56 spins. Usually with this tool, 60 to 63 spins, the magic starts to happen. Third 12 has not hit for 6. Second 12 is definitely hitting. First 12. We could play with the streak. We could play with the winner. We could play the 12s and hopefully avoid the third 12, which hasn't hit for a while. We could start late on a third 12. There's lots of ways you can play this. But again, streaks happen with those 12s. We've been burned before. So that's a 23, is it? 23. That's one of our numbers. That's one of our magic numbers that hit. So that brings us down to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers that have not hit. Tight and no whining. It's okay. Third 12, again, 7 spins in a row of not hitting. It's okay, buddy. You're a good dog. Titan wants me to make some more profit, don't you, buddy? I know. All right, let's see what happens here. 1 to 9, 14 last time. So 1 to 9 has not hit 14 spins. So we could do some splits there on those numbers. Lots of options here with the missing sections tool by Roulette, Profit, and Stop. There's a 22. That middle section is popping. That third 12 is now on 8 spins and not hitting. I'm going to put a $2 bet on the first 12 and the third 12 here. I like also the 1 to 9 splits here, I think. I was thinking the 1 to 9 splits as well, but I didn't get it. So just a $4 feeler bet on the first 12 and the third 12, as the second 12 is definitely on a streak here. Like to bet the winner. People like to bet opposites. There's a lot of things you can do with this. 32, that is a third 12 hit. That's a $6 win. So we finally got our third 12. That brings us to $13.59. Started at $13.66. So again, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers that have not popped for greater than 50 spins in the circle. Doesn't mean they're going to hit anytime soon, but as the spins go up, I do like the odds for them to hit. Love to make, $18, $19 profit and get out here if possible. 13, that's one of our numbers. That's one of our numbers. So things are starting to happen. There's that 60 spin mark. Right, so now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still have 11, I believe, here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 numbers that have not hit. That's a lot to bet on. Would like to get that down by at least 1 or 2 more. I can bet it. It's not that big of a bet with 50-cent units. Dollar units to get more expensive, but you win more. But this whole section right here is kind of calling my name. 60, 60, 58, 60. That 1 to 9, we're on 17. Last time's hitting 17 spins, so it's up there. 24. So you can see that 27 is getting close to pop as well. Let's give these a run here. 1, 4, 10, 2, 5, 8, and the 0 right here. Can add the 18, 25, and miss. So let's see if we can get 1 to 9. I want to do the splits there too, I think. 18 times in a row, 1 to 9. So 3 and 6, 6 to 9. I want to add that split too. So we have a $4 flat bet here. Let's see if we can get a magic number right in this area here. First 12 now, 6 spins I'm not hitting as well. 29, is it? 29. I want to go ahead and repeat the bet. I want to add some splits right here. 3 and the 6, 6 and the 9. Also want to add the 7, just in case. We could go to the other side of the board here as well. Maybe the 33 and the 35. That is a big bet out. That is a big bet out. That is $6. Be a nice hit if we can hit one here. This is round number kind of 2 with this craziness that I'm doing. First 12 probably not hit. 11 and 12 I don't have covered. I should have covered that too with at least a split. Again, we started this at 13.59. That's craziness. 13.59. 27 not a hit, and now that's one of the numbers that was about to pop, and now it is popped. So it didn't hit, it just hit, so it was on the verge of hitting. Let's repeat the bet. Let's go ahead and add these splits in here. In fact, I want to go ahead and add the 25 and the 31 just in case, and the 35. Let's just cover them because they haven't hit for a while. I'm not missing any, I don't think, now. We're definitely looking for that first 12. It's an 850 bet, so in essence, we'll actually lose a little bit of money if we hit. So we got to bet a little smarter here. Let's bet a little smarter next time. See what happens here. First 12 is not hitting 8 spins. I think that's where we want to concentrate our bets. 10 is a hit, so we do have the 10. That is an $18 win, brings us to $13.58. So we are back to where we started from again. That was the number 10 that hit. We got our first 12 for sure. I'm still liking the numbers that haven't hit here. 1, 4, 2, 5, 8. I'm still digging those numbers as well. We can restart the cycle with them on the next spin. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. That is a lot of numbers to cover. I usually like 9. You can do 11. Again, the goal here is to make 20 to 25 bucks doing this here. Not at that rate, not the way I'm playing. So we got to be smarter. fact, I might try something really interesting. There's the 27. So again, this 1 to 9 hasn't hit for 22 spins. We could concentrate our efforts on those numbers here. 1, 4, 2, 5, 8. We can concentrate on that section right there. And the 0. And we'll do the split, I guess. It hasn't hit for 22 times in a row. It's a 350 bet. That 1 to 9, and I really should have covered the 3, 6, and 9 if I'm doing this, which I did not do. Would have been good to cover the 3, 6, and 9, and the 7. Just cover the whole thing. Or even bet the first 12. Let's see if we can magically get one of these numbers to hit, luckily. 19, not one of our numbers. 19. All right, that's a loss. I'm going to repeat the bet. Let's go ahead and add in our missing numbers. Let's add the 11, the 18 again, the 25, the 31, the 33. So now it is a $6 bet. $6 bet. We're going to call this try 1. This will be the official try 1. We're covering 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 numbers in essence, basically here. And a split. For some reason of the 0 and the 1 and the 2. I don't know why I did that. We're having fun here. 14, not a hit. That was try 1. Let's repeat the bet. And I really do want to double up this or, you know, add units coming up here, but we're going to stay flat bet. We're going to stay flat. And I'm wondering if I want to get saucy here and have some fun. I mean, it is 50-cent bets. Maybe do the splits between them too. The splits on either side. A lot of things you can do here with this bet. Because these numbers have not popped for, we're going on 67 spins. It is getting up there. It is game time for some of these numbers to hit. But they can go hundreds of spins without hitting, as we know. Let's see if we can get one of these to pop here. 25, that's a hit. $18 win brings us to $13.61. That was the 25. So usually they start to pop after one hits. They really do. So, and sometimes they go back to back. I'm going to repeat the bet right now. I'm going to repeat the bet. In fact, I want to add the 6 and 9 split here. Adding the 6 and 9 for a 650 bet. Sometimes they pop back to back. So let's see what happens. We're starting this, we were at 1361. We'll give this go 4 tries. Again, profit and stop. Take the money and run. Let's try to get one of these numbers that hasn't hit for quite some time again. Just had that 0, was bouncing pretty close. 23, not a hit. You can see the 17 is getting ready. Let's add a split here and here and here and here for fun. So now you're an 850 bet. We're adding a little bit of split action in here. Interesting kind of method here. 1 to 9 has not hit in 26 spins. It's pretty crazy that we haven't had a 1 to a 9 hit in a while. So let's see. The 3 and the 6 is uncovered. I should have covered the 3 and the 6 as well. So I might do that on the next go around, the 3 and the 6. There's our 7. That's a miss. That's another number I didn't have. Didn't have the 7. Did not have the 7. My goodness. Not good, dude. Not good, dude, at all. All right, well, there's our 1 to 9 that hit. The 7 finally hit. I want to repeat the bet, though. I want to go back to it. I cannot believe I didn't have the 7, the 10, 3, and the 6. I'm going to stay right there with those numbers, though. Shameful. Missing the 7, and it hit. Right next to all of our junk going on there. Black hasn't hit for 6 in a row. Look at that. 24, not a hit. All right, we're down to 1337. All right. I think it's time to stop fooling around here. That is the black. So those are our blacks that hit. It's cool. I'm going to take a break. Be right back. Just wanted to bring y'all back and say the number 8 just hit, and we didn't play it, but that was one of our numbers that had hit for 73 spins. So, kids, lesson learned, you got to stick with it. So I didn't. We'll be right back. And then right after that, the 33 hit, another number that we had. So now they're really popping. It seems like 70 spins was the magic popping number for this year. So, just one of those crazy things. It's fine. It's all right. We'll grind it back. We're still up a little bit today. We're having some fun. So, yeah. Got the missing section. So, Roulette Profit and Stop is probably rolling around in his chair saying, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You should have ejected a long time ago." But we're having fun for you guys. Entertainment. Some entertainment value on here. We do have 9 numbers that still haven't hit for a while. There's that 8 again, back to back. Let's give them another run. I feel like they deserve. So the 1, 2, 4, 5, 0, 11, 17, 18, 31, 35. So it's a $5 bet. It's 10 numbers. We'll give this 4 tries here. And again, we're on 75 of not hitting. It doesn't mean it will hit. I did want to try something funky with the 0 and the double 0 coming up here. Just as an experiment. It's not the best method. You could lose your shirt doing it. I may do that. I just want to try it for fun. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Give it a shot. 0 and double 0, just like any other number. They're just like any other number. On the board, there's the 0 as I say it. Okay, brings us back to 1350. So we got a little back there. 1350, the 0 hit. How about that? Okay. Let's repeat the bet. Can I take the 0 off? Won't let me do it. Won't let me take the 0. If I'm going to stay with those numbers. You know what? No, what? I'm not. I'm out. No. We're gonna not do that there. That was a cool hit. I was just talking about the 0 when it hit. I wanted to split the 0 and the double 0, as a matter of fact. I was going to do that, and I didn't. And it hit. So, boy, it looks like red hasn't hit for 6. Red might be due. If red doesn't hit again, I might pounce on the red. Black, 22. Hey, Titan. All right, we're going to give red a shot here. We're going to go 10 on red. And we're going to lose twice and then increase the bet on a double. Lose twice, increase the bet, double. We're going to stay on the red here. Red is not hit for 7. And you could go streaks of black hitting for 20 times. Who knows? Let's see what we can get a red here on one of these spins here and get some money back. 1350 is where we were at. I cannot believe that 0 hit when I said I'm going to do something with the 0. I should have doubled up on the 0. The 0 just hit and I'm talking about it again. This is unreal. I can't. I think FanDuel is monitoring me. They're listening to me or something. Okay, repeat the bet. Fine. And then a loss here will double. Red is not hit for 8. Boy, I should always cover that 0 when I'm talking about it. Always cover the 0 when you're talking about it, my man. Wow, look at that. 0, 22, 0. All right, I think this dog is going to have to go for a WALK in a second, so we're going to have to pause. Okay, don't tell him. He's looking at me. So let's see if we can get back to 1350. Don't bite me. If that zero hits again, I might just call it a day. There's our red. That's a hit. Okay, back to 1350, I believe. Okay, I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Time to walk the dog. All right, we're back on FanDuel again. Walk my dog. Definitely been a roller coaster up and down day. Still in a little bit of profit here. Would love to make some more money here for you guys. We're having some fun. Doing a lot of different strategies and things. Trying out what works, what doesn't work. I will start to stick with things more and more as we go along. But I'm having fun doing a lot of different things for you here. Trying to make a profit. So, again, not so sure of these wheels. But we're going to play them and see how we do. Let's go back and play Easy's 1, 2, 3. We've done this the last couple episodes from Craps University. It's $1 on a straight up. It is $2 on a split. And then it is $3 on a corner. 1, 2, 3. So it's a $6 bet. We started at $13.50. Let's see if we can get to $13.90 somehow. Some miracle here, right? Let's see what happens. So we watch the magnets in action. Let's see. Don't know. Not trusting. And then we lose this one. We will add 3 more bets. We will add a straight, a split, and a corner. 33. It's a loss. So let's repeat the bet. So we're going to go the 20 as our straight. We're going to go the 22-25 as our split. And we'll go the 23-27 as our corner. This is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's hope we can get one of these straights or splits or streets or corners to pop up for us here. $32 is a miss. So repeat the bet. We'll add one more. Let's add the 16 as our straight, 29-32 as our split, and then and I believe we have to double that bet, actually. I believe it's a double, so it's a $36 bet on this. Unless it was 8. We'll double. Easy as 1, 2, 3. We do have quite a few whacks out there, but we have a lot of possibilities as well. Let's get one of these bets to hit. Remember, we started at $13.50. 24, that is a hit. That's a nice hit on the corner bet. That'll bring us to $13.50, right back to where we started from. And we are going to reset. So let's go on the 2 for 1, the 6-9 for 2, the 7-11 for 3. So we made it back to $13.50. Let's try to climb up. We want to get one of these hits early and get out is what the goal is here. This is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's make sure we're recording. We are. I can't see the button to record on the screen, so I want to make sure I got you guys with me and seeing all the bets as they happen. Wins and losses. Good and the bad. Hopefully good to end this stream here. 23 is a loss. We will continue with our next bet. We're going to the bet. We'll go over to 26. Actually, we'll go 27, but we'll do 26, 29, and we'll do this split right here for 3. So they don't want to be touching. You don't want your split and your corner to be in the same touching area. It's got to be separate. Again, trying to get past the 13.50 mark with this bet. I'm wondering if I'm having the right betting units after that second loss. Is it just a double or is it more? That is the question. I have to go back and look at my notes to see how he plays it. 15, not a hit. We just doubled. That just brought us back. Actually, it's a 32. That's a hit. Up to 1359. That's a hit. Okay. Take a pause. I'll be right back. And we're back. Black hasn't hit for the last 4. I'm going to give a run on black here. Started at 1359. Let's see if we can double up this $10 here. We've had a streak of red of 4. Let's see what happens here. Try to get a black. We've jumped to a different table here. There's a black. That's a hit. Awesome. $20 win brings us to 1369. So 6, 16, 25, 32. I was looking for some streets or double streets to bet on. Maybe a fall the winner option now for our streets or double streets could work here. Again, I've never had much success betting the streets like All on Black has. He has a ton of bankroll to go down and chase and martingale and get out of those holes. I don't feel that my bankroll can withstand even $1 starting bet on the 9 streets if I really want to make money with it. Would love to play the splits of the last 4 numbers. It didn't work out so well last time. Something I could do. I'd rather start at 50-cent bets instead of dollars. I don't really have options for 50-cent tables and European wheels, unfortunately. The only one I know is on stake. Yeah, so that's a 23. So, see, 6, 25. Nothing I really want to bet on right now. We could play opposites. We could play follow the winner. I'm going to decide. Let's see what we're going to do here. Maybe she gets on a streak of something here. Let's see if we can get to 1389. I think that would be good $20 here. Doing something. 10 black. We have a new dealer. I so want to bet on the 0, but this is a double 0 wheel. It's a little different. And I don't want to risk the $9 we just made on betting the 0 and its neighbors. If it hits, send your donations to the roulette grinder. So any number will go 14, 2, 0, 28, and 9. Just 2 on the other side. Could go 3. Could go 35, 14, 2, 0, 28, 9, 26. So this section right here, let's see. He hopefully will stay away from it, and I won't be upset. Do not go near that 0. Okay, he's way away from the 0. 17 black. Okay, it's good. Too funny. Too funny. All right, I'll be right back. Let's get a new bet. Be right back. Three black in a row. Let's see if he can get into a red section here. 3 red, 3 black in a row. Let's hope he doesn't go on a black streak here. Let's try to make $5 out of this one here. Not sure of his patterns yet. He's definitely on black. See if we can get over to red. There's another black. Right. That was a 28 black. I'm going to double up to 10. We were at 1369. In fact, let's go 15 on it. Let's get us a red, young man. Let's get us a red. There are some high rollers in here making a lot of money, so we're going to be quiet, under the radar. Just be quiet. Nobody knows we're here. Sleuthy, stealthy. See what we can do. There's our red. That's a good hit. Okay, $30 there, $15 profit. Brings us to 1379. Slowly up the ladder we go, everybody. Okay, even, 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 even. We're gonna go odd. We're gonna go odd for 5. We got even, even, even. Let's go odd. Let's get an odd number here. See if we can get to 1385, and we'll call it, I believe. 1385, and we call it. That'll be enough. Not sure where that brings us for the day. I think we're close to our goal. We'll see. 1385. It's been a fun roller coaster day. Let's get us an odd in this run here. Looking for the odd. That's an even. That doesn't help us. 36 red. Repeat the odd now. Let's go 15 on it. Worked last time. Let's see if it works again for an odd. Even. 4 evens in a row. Time for an odd. Want to get past that 1379 mark is what our goal is now. It's an interesting spin. Really a lot of motion on that spin our guy has. Maybe following the even would have been the play to go, but who knows? There's an odd. We got it. That's a nice $15 win. $30 win. It's $13.89 now. Another $10 up. $13.89. All right. I'm going to take a break and come right back. That's good. All right, and we're back. By now, you know, this screen, our profit screen, means I'm ending the sessions. We're about an hour and 10 minutes on the sessions all told, with a lot of stops in between. Thank you for bearing with me for the stops. I do like that method of waiting for those double streets to hit. It seemed to be effective. Something I'll go back to. I'll have to figure out how to make it more enjoyable for you. We're about $6 away from our goal. I'm not going to push it. I could keep playing and try to make some profit, but I'm happy with $69. That's a really good number to have. So, again, for those of you that are new, that has had fun watching this, please go ahead and like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.